Homeland Security correspondent Bob Orr has been talking to his sources to find out more about Aaron Alexis. Bob, what do you know?
Well, Scott, Aaron Alexis joined the Navy Reserves, we're told, back in May 2007. It was one day before his 28th birthday. He then spent 4 years working as an aviation electrician's mate, most recently at the Naval Air Station in Fort Worth, Texas. We looked at the military records, and they show what's called a pattern of misconduct. And in January 2011, Alexis received a general discharge. Now, after leaving the service, Alexis worked as a defense contractor, and sources say he did spend some time working at the Navy Yard where the shootings played out today. Police records also tell us that Alexis has been involved in 2 minor shooting incidents before. He was arrested in Seattle back in 2004 for shooting out another man's tires. Then we found out he was arrested in Texas in 2010 for firing a weapon into the ceiling of his apartment. He was not prosecuted in either of those cases. Alexis also apparently was not a big presence on social networking sites, and Scott's sources say so far they cannot connect him in any way to any known threats or terror groups. But this is important. The motive for the shootings remains unknown, Scott.
That general discharge is one step below the usual honorable discharge. Bob, I wonder, how much do we know about how this attack was carried out?
Actually, quite a bit, and we start with the gun. Sources tell us that Alexis was armed with 3 weapons, an assault rifle, a shotgun, and also a pistol. And all of those guns were then recovered near his body. We're told he worked his way to the 3rd and 4th floors of a building, which then looked down on that open atrium that Chip Reed was talking about. Sources say with that assault rifle, which we believe to be an AR-15, Alexis essentially was a sniper, able to easily target his victims from a very high vantage point. He fired a large number of shots, and this is important, in a relatively confined area. Right now, the investigators are working to trace the weapons. They're also mapping the trajectory of the shots, Scott, to better understand exactly how the assault played out.
Bob, thanks very much.